Hey YouTube, how's it going? Today we're going to do a little unboxing and review of a Planet Eclipse Etha. First, you have the Etha case. It's really nice. It's really durable plastic, and I mean, it's a great case for your gun. It's very protective. It's very durable. It's really nice that it comes with a case like that. When you open it up, you'll find your Planet Eclipse barrel sock. Your standard barrel sock. I really like the design. The camo design gives you more of a woods ball feel. You have your tools. Another nice feature is that it gives you the sizes of the tools, and also their ballpoint hexes, or ballpoint Allen keys, whatever you call them. Nice feature on the Allen keys. It's real thought out from Planet Eclipse. Your Planet Eclipse grease, your spare parts kit, and this spare parts kit is huge. I mean, they have everything in here, and they're all numbered, so you can just look the numbers up in your manual and just locate where they have to go in your marker. It's a great spare parts kit. You have your warranty card. I mean, a lot of people know that Planet Eclipse is known for their customer service. I mean, their customer service is fantastic, and their warranties are great as well. You find the Etha manual. It's full color, and it's very detailed. It's really nice. Your barrel. It's a shaft 4, .693 bore barrel. It's 2 pieces. I screwed it together. It's very nice. I know you find these barrels on the Etex, and I'm pretty sure you actually find the shaft 4 barrel on actually all of the Planet Eclipse markers, which is really nice. It's a great barrel. It's 14.5 inches long. It's a really nice feature for your gun and your Etha. Now, to me at first glance, the Etha reminds me of the Geo. It's really nice, really light. You notice that as soon as you pull it out of the box, that the gun, even with the barrel connected, is just a really light marker, which is obviously a great feature. You don't want to be lugging around something heavy. With this marker, Planet Eclipse kind of gives you the feel that you can play woods ball or speedball, which is the best of both worlds. I play both, so that's why I love it. Now we're just going to kind of go over from the bottom to the top of the marker, a little review of everything. First, starting with the bottom, you have the on-off ASA, which is really nice, actually. It gives you the adjustable, like the dovetail adjustable here, which means you can adjust the ASA to sit either farther back on your gun or farther forward, depending on the size of your regulator on your tank. I know some regulators are a little smaller, like Myth regulators. I have a Crossfire tank, Crossfire nitrogen tank, and they fit. I mean, it fits perfectly right where it is. I love on-off ASAs. I think it's a great feature of a marker. The one thing that I don't like is that the cap is plastic. I find that to be a little cheap, but I mean, as long as it doesn't break, then you're alright. I'll move to the grips. The grips are plastic, however, the inlays here are all rubber, which is a nice feature because they're not going to be slipping out of your hands. I really like that they added at least some rubber into the grip. You also notice that there are only 2 screws. Up here, they actually slide into the grip frame, which is also nice. You're not going to be able to find many upgrades for them now, but the grips are really nice. So as of right now, as long as they're not beat up, you really shouldn't be replacing them anyway. Another thing that you notice, my hands are pretty big. I mean, I can fit across the entire gun, and I mean, I have a lot of room in the trigger guard and on the grip itself. I mean, my hands are, like, it's a perfect fit pretty much. A lot of room to move your hands when you're walking the trigger, and a lot of space to move your hands along the grips. which is a really nice feature. I like that it's a little bigger because I owned a Mini and it was just entirely too small for my hands. So this is compact, but it's big enough to where I'm not uncomfortable. Your bolt removal, just turn it, your Allen key, you loosen it with your Allen key and you turn it out. It's really easy to disassemble. I'm not going to do it now, but it's a nice feature. And now for your feed neck. The one thing that people might complain about, I know I have a little problem with it, is the feed neck sits really high up on your marker. I mean, as you can tell, it's a pretty high feed neck on your marker. But other than that, I mean, it's great. The adjuster has two adjusters. You can adjust it with your Allen key. It'll adjust the width of the feed neck for your hopper, and it also has the clamp. And the clamp just makes it nice and tight. Won't make it shake. One of the reasons why I say it's not a huge factor for it being tall is because I use an Empire Prophecy loader, which is very low profile. Sits low to my gun. It's not sitting up too high, so I'm not visually impaired from it. A lot of people are using rotors, which are really nice. Hoppers, really good. They're nice low profile hoppers. They sit very low to the marker. Also, I know Halo hoppers sit low. So any type of hopper that's low profile, you're really not going to have much of a problem for having a higher feed neck. We'll come to the trigger now. As you can see with the trigger, it's a little shaky. Not a huge problem. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It can be adjusted. But the good thing that I find the trigger to be really nice. I mean, it's not stiff. It's a very easy trigger pull. I like the fact that it's a sling trigger. And I mean, it's just very light. I like that a lot. I shot a couple E-Techs, I shot a couple Egos, and the triggers resemble each other very much, which is great for the marker. I mean, for the price that you're paying anyway, you're getting a very nice marker. We'll come back to the board now. Turn it on. And it is an LED board. Some people might not like that. I don't mind it, because I'm not really into all that programming. I just like something simple. It's really easy to adjust. It's with the trigger and a little holding into the button. The good thing about this is yellow flashing. It means that there's no air attached. There's nothing inside the chamber. The eyes aren't detecting a ball or anything. But when I put my finger inside the feed neck and all the way down, it flashes blue. It means it detects something, which is really cool. Pull the trigger, and it starts flashing a bright purple. When the purple flashes, it means that there's a jam or a ball break, and it won't let another ball feed until it's cleaned, which is a really neat feature, because if you break a ball and you don't know, and that starts flashing purple, then you know that you have to clean your gun. Once everything's settled, it'll flash yellow again, which means that the eyes are working and there's no jams. If you hold the button in, flash bright purple, means the eyes are off. Hear the solenoid click, so, I mean, no eyes, you're good to go. I have the gun currently set at 12.5 balls per second, which is another really cool feature that you can set the 0.5. Just with the couple trigger clicks, which is really neat, and everything is fully detailed and explained in the manual, which is really nice. And then obviously when you're holding it in, solid red, let it go, you turn it off. Overall, this gun's fantastic. I mean, you're paying $349 for it. I got mine on zephyrpaintball.com. I would suggest go checking out their gear and checking out their prices. Very nice website, very nice prices on their equipment. Like I said, I got mine for $349, and the gun shoots incredible. It's very efficient. Excuse me. It's very efficient. It's very accurate. It's quiet. A lot of people say that there's a vibrating when they shoot. I don't feel it. It's There's really not that much recoil for the price that you're paying. The marker's great. You get the best of both worlds. You can play woods ball or speedball. And if you don't have the budget for a tournament level marker like a Lux or a Geo or an Ego, Bob Long, anything like that, you don't have the price for that, highly, highly recommend this gun. Best bang for your buck. It's fantastic. I've had people come up and ask me, well, would you recommend it? What about the Dangerous Power G5 that just came out? I never got a chance to shoot a G5 yet. I have owned a G3. I mean, I did like it. I didn't invest in a G4 because I heard they had so many problems. And I just heard Dangerous Power's customer service really isn't that great. I mean, that's another reason why I got the gun, because I heard Planet Eclipse has such great customer service, and the quality of their markers is just fantastic. Yeah, so that's a little review of the Planet Eclipse Etha. I would highly recommend it to anybody between starters and beginners to mid-level players. I've been playing for around like 9 years now, and I got out of the sport and I'm getting back into it. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a great marker for me to pick up and just get ready and go play. Right out of the box, it shoots great. Just gas it up and you're ready to go. But yeah, for the price, for a mid-entry level marker, I wouldn't suggest anything but the Planet Eclipse Etha. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, just please comment or post, and I'll be glad to get back to you. And I hope to be doing a shooting video as soon as I get air in my tank. And like I said, just visit zephyrpaintball.com for the prices and your latest gear, and I'm sure you can find a good deal on there. You will not be disappointed by picking this thing up for $349. So have a good day, guys.